Michelle, we are just after 10 o'clock now. The float's getting ready, Sonoma Avenue at E, and they'll be headed our way shortly.
Yes, very exciting. It is the 120th Luther Burbank Rose Parade and Festival. Do not forget, there is a festival today. It's happening at Juilliard Park, and it's very exciting that the festival is back. We know in leaner years, they had to cut back and just have the parade with the sponsorship of great people here in our community making that possible. But this year, it's great. We have a festival back in Juilliard Park.
And that is where I will be at around 11 o'clock.
11 o'clock, you're going to leave? What if there's still more parade to announce, Tony?
11 o'clock. That's the deadline.
Okay.
They're going to have to hurry up.
All right, then. The Santa Rosa Police Department motorcycle unit started with a single motorcycle officer in 1937 riding a four-cylinder Indian motorcycle. Over the decades, this traffic enforcement unit has worked on Kawasaki, KZ1000s, Harley-Davidson, and most recently, these beautiful BMW RT 1200P police motorcycles.
The unit enforces traffic laws throughout the community, provides traffic safety presentations, and investigates major traffic collisions. The police department is proud of their traffic safety efforts in Santa Rosa.
They have received both state and national awards for the efforts they provide in improving traffic safety in our community. Leading our parade today are officers Ken Karstensen, David Marconi, Sean Spiegel, Greg Yeager, John Mettier, Steve Merkiel, and Jeff Adams.
And they do not mind applause.
And here comes the Santa Rosa Recycling and Collection Division. Santa Rosa Recycling and Collection has been a very important and very generous sponsor of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade for many years.
Family owned and located here in Santa Rosa, Santa Rosa Recycling is committed to the principles of environmental sustainability by reducing waste and making sure we maximize recycling. We can all be heroes on our planet.
Thank you, Santa Rosa Recycling and Collection, for all you do in our community and for your continued support of the Rose Parade.
And let's have a big heroes welcome for our beloved Mayor Scott Bartley, our Grand Marshal, starting this year's parade, encompassing our theme of heroes and helpers. Mayor Bartley was elected to the City Council in November of 2011 and appointed as mayor in 2012. Scott is a native of Santa Rosa and a practicing architect.
He has served extensively in various aspects of city government and volunteering. And now coming is the Santa Rosa Police Department Honor Guard. They participate in funerals, memorials, and other events which honor fallen officers. Right there. Jim Ratto and family. It's in Spanish, and I can't read Spanish. Oh, great. And Jim Ratto and family, Division 1 Grand Marshal.
Wow, that's terrific. See if there's anything else in
We've got a while for LCL.
Okay. Do you want to check and see?
And Tony, faster than a speeding bullet, more powerful than a locomotive, able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Look, it is the Elsie Allen High School Marching Band and Drum Line with Drum Major Eduardo Barraza and Drumline Captain Flavio Farias.
This year we picked out some of our favorite superhero theme songs to honor the newest heroes of Elsie Allen High School. The Elsie Allen High School Foundation this year, they've raised over $100,000 in scholarships for students who are planning to attend college. Thank you, Elsie Allen High School Foundation. Up, up, and away.
All right, let's hear it for the Lobos. All right. And coming up next is Franklin Park Co-op Preschool, their 60th anniversary and 15th year participating in the Rose Parade. Heroes and Helpers is a perfect theme for the Franklin Park community, as teachers and parent volunteers work to provide a positive learning environment, promoting success and helping children become the heroes of the future.
It's every child's dream to become a hero and help their community, as reflected in the emblems on the heroes' capes. It's the responsibility of teachers and parents to help them achieve those dreams, as represented by the H emblem on their caps.
All right, a lot of good-looking heroes and helpers here. Congratulations to Franklin Park Co-op Preschool. Thanks for being part of the parade.
And the Santa Rosa High School Foundation has been both hero and helper to the students, faculty, and alumni at Santa Rosa High School for 25 years, donating over $2 million in grants and scholarships since its inception in 1988.
The foundation, headed by President Jim Ward, also works to preserve the rich history and traditions of SRHS. Sitting beside the driver is SRHS teacher Art Horner and Elonia Mayer Williams, class of 1964, and chairperson of her upcoming 50th class reunion. Pandy joins them both as the old and new mascot, followed by the Santa Rosa High cheerleaders and pep band. Remember, once a Panther, always a Panther.
And please welcome your Santa Rosa City Council members and their families, Mayor Scott Bartley, Vice Mayor Robin Swinth, and Council members Aaron Karlstrom, Julie Combs,
Ernesto Oliveras, Jake Ars, and Gary Wysocki. Woohoo! Oh, man.
It's quite an arm, Jake. Thank you.
Thanks.
Yeah. Thank you.
Look, up in the community, it's a bird, it's a plane, no, it's Super Church. Yes, it's a little church with a big name, First Congregational United Church of Christ, fondly known as First Church.
Say that 5 times fast. First Church is a superhero you might not notice, quietly championing social issues in the community and the world. Disguised as a mild-mannered little church, First Church is involved in big things: social justice, peace, gay rights, equality, unity, fighting against injustice, homelessness, hunger, violence, and prejudice.
Yes, First Church is where the action is. Go give them a try. Alone, we are all Clark Kents. Together, we can be superheroes. No matter who you are or where you are in life's journey, you're welcome at First Church. And approaching the judges' booth is ANOVA. ANOVA is Northern California's most trusted heroes. They help provide education and services to children and families living with autism and learning differences. ANOVA is working on the front lines of autism, treated by pioneering and implementing effective new therapies for children to achieve their full potential. Welcome, ANOVA.
And a friend of KSRO, Mike Thompson, who we talk to quite often, now Central Sonoma County Congressman Mike Thompson. Mike is a Vietnam veteran who was born and raised right here in California's 5th Congressional District. We would like to invite you to visit his office in northern Santa Rosa. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big hand for Mike and all of his work both here and in Washington for our great district.
And here we have Chloe the cow. Yay, the lovable bovine spokes cow for Clover Stornetta Farms. Chloe is proud to represent the 3-generation family-owned and operated dairy processing plant in Petaluma, which produces the cleanest milk west of the Atlantic Ocean. Chloe would like you to know that Clover strives to provide the consumer with the highest quality organic and conventional dairy products while working with sustainable practices to preserve family farming on the north coast of California. Thanks for your continued support and for helping Chloe become the most famous cow in the country.
And I think so far the best dressed outfit yet. Please welcome Santa Rosa's French-American Charter School. These young heroes represent the multicultural diversity reflective of their student body, Santa Rosa, and our global community. They have arrived dressed in the cultural clothing of their heritage and remind us that we are all connected on this great planet. The world is a handshake away.
Coming up next, the Santa Rosa Rural Cemetery Committee celebrates helping to restore and preserve Santa Rosa's historical landmark, the Rural Cemetery, for the past 20 years. They maintain over 5,400 graves of such prominent Santa Rosa heroes of the past, veterans of the Civil War, Korean War, World War I and II, as well as mayors, congressmen, firemen, policemen, doctors, and nurses. Come visit the Rural Cemetery for a tour on Memorial Day and see why their motto is, where history comes to life.
Just a tremendous amount of fun up there. Michelle, have you been?
I haven't, no. I have to go, I know. I'll be there for Memorial Day.
KJZY is this smooth spot on your dial with our unique blend of smooth jazz and new adult contemporary vocals. It's where listeners come to relax. KJZY's mix of mellow DJs and music make it a great place to be a hero to your local baby boomers.
The Sonoma County Library Book Cart Wranglers drill team is back and eager to claim a first-place trophy again with their precision book cart routine. This year, they honor all the heroes who volunteer and support the library with everything from shelving books to teaching reading. Hundreds of volunteer heroes from the Friends of the Library, the Commissioners, the Library Foundation, the advisory boards, teens, tutors, researchers, shelvers, and menders give freely of their time and experience to make the Sonoma County Library a great community library.
Do you know your Dewey Decimal System?
Reading is awesome.
And they didn't shush us once.
They're amazing.
And the North Bay Herpetological Society is a club for people interested, stop laughing, interested in reptiles and amphibians. A club for people who love all things scaly. Founded in Sonoma County in 1933, the club provides a forum for the exploration of the natural history and captive ecology of reptiles and amphibians. Its members explore conservation issues affecting captive and wild reptiles and amphibians. NBHS supports Sonoma County Reptile Rescue, a nonprofit rescue and sanctuary. Was founded in 1989. Sonoma County Reptile Rescue provides reptile rescue, rehabilitation, relocation, adoption, and education programs.
The Mark West Area Chamber of Commerce and Visitor Center is organized to advance the economic well-being and uniqueness of the Mark West area so that its citizens and all areas of its business community will prosper. Financed primarily by membership dues, the Chamber is an association of the busiest business people and individuals working to enhance the economic and civic vitality of the Mark West area community.
And you can't get enough great cats in a parade. The Brook Hill Elementary is a K-6 school located at 1850 Vallejo Street in Santa Rosa. Brook Hill is a tight-knit community with an enrollment of 500 students, which is famous for its open house Bobcat dinner in the surrounding community. There are many enrichment activities for students after school. Brook Hill is proud of its community involvement of students, parents, and staff, and this entry is a representation of the dedication by the entire community. Some of the featured activities are the Folkloric Dancers and Bobcat Running Club, the Bobcat Rap Journalism Club. Brook Hill School is the home of the Bobcats.
Now you can hear them approaching the judging stand, Tony. It's the Rincon Valley Marching Falcons. They have made it a tradition to march in the Rose Parade since 2001. In the spirit of the parade's theme of helpers and heroes, they return this year to honor our U.S. military heroes with the song Hogan's Heroes. The Rincon Valley Middle School salutes our military heroes.
See the hands-free one they did? On guard, Michelle.
This is On Guard Fencing, first year participating in the parade, and they look forward to many more. The equipment worn by the fencers is the same that's worn in their classes, keeping them safe and sound as they fence. The fencers are using modern and historical weapons, including the foil, épée, and rapier. Our heroes are the duelists who fence with bravery, honor, and good sportsmanship. Our helpers stand ready to assist the duelists when needed and join in the fun when their time comes, showing that everyone can be a hero and a helper in their community.
If I catch you with one of those swords, I'm running away. This is Friday Night Swing's first time in the Rose Parade, and they are so excited to be sharing their love of swing dancing with you. Swing dancing encompasses a wide range of different dances and styles, started in the 20s, 30s, and 40s, including Lindy Hop, Jitterbug, Charleston, Balboa, and the Collegiate Shag. If you like what you see, come on down and join them every Friday night. Just look at those hip cats and kittens swing.
And next is Senator Noreen Evans, representing California's 2nd District, encompassing all or portions of Sonoma, Mendocino, Napa, Lake, Humboldt, and Marin counties. Senator Evans chairs the Senate Committee on Banking and Finance and the Committee on California's Wine. She serves on committees representing Health, Human Services, Judiciary, Natural Resources and Water, and Fisheries and Aquaculture.
Hey, these guys look kind of familiar.
Hey, I know them. Mix 104.9 is Sonoma County's station for the best variety of 2K and Today, with music from Bruno Mars, Maroon 5, Pink, Imagine Dragons, One Republic, and more. Today, Mix 104.9 celebrates the men and women who educate our kids here in Sonoma County.
And next up is Assemblymember Mark Levine. Mark represents the North Bay in the State Assembly. Mark is a former San Rafael City Council member who was elected to the State Assembly in 2012. He enjoys spending time with his family in our beautiful North Bay parks and open spaces. Lives in San Rafael with his wife, Wendy, and their 2 children.
Redwood Credit Union has been an important supporter of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade over the years and is the sponsor of our second division.
And the Santa Rosa Fire Department Honor Guard is ceremonial unit made up of members of the International Association of Firefighters Local 1401. That includes the Santa Rosa Fire Department and Reagan Valley Fire Protection District. They have been marching in the Luther Burbank Rose Parade since 2002.
We are pleased to introduce our Grand Marshal and Santa Rosa's Interim Fire Chief, Tony Gostner. Tony is riding on Engine 3 today. Tony was hired by the Santa Rosa Fire Department on October 15, 1990 as a firefighter. 96, he was promoted to fire captain and held that rank for 14 years. He was promoted to Division Chief of Training and Safety in October of 2010 and has most recently been promoted to Deputy Chief January of 2012, now currently Interim Fire Chief. Thank you, Interim Fire Chief Tony Gostner, for your service to our city. And this is 21 Rosenbauer water tender, carries 3 times the amount of water as the frontline fire engines, a whopping 1,500 gallons of water. Mobile hydrant provides the necessary water to supply across the strait through mutual aid system.
And he's got his running shoes on, that's for sure. Mike McGuire, Supervisor for Northern Sonoma County's 4th District. Supervisor Mike McGuire has been active, engaged, and involved in Santa Rosa. He has led efforts which made Sonoma County's first job growth.
This is the 3rd year that the Santa Rosa Charter School for the Arts Flag Team and Band have participated in the Luther Burbank Rose Parade under the direction of music instructor Sue Martin and led by drum major Patrick Rose. The students are performing the Army and Navy March. Both the flag team and band consists of 4th through 8th grade students. Every student at SRCSA receives music instruction and has the option of band or string instruction starting in grade 4.
Redwood Credit Union is celebrating 64 years of service to our local communities this year. And Redwood Credit Union is proud to be a longtime supporter of the Luther Burbank Rose Parade. Locally owned and operated, Redwood Credit Union provides both consumer and businesses with a full range of competitively priced financial products and services, including savings accounts for kids and teens, checking accounts online, and mobile banking, among a whole lot of other items.
And next is Sonoma County 1st District Supervisor Susan Gorin. A native of Massachusetts, Ms. Gorin and her family moved to Sonoma County in 1982. Gorin graduated from Sonoma State University in 1991 with a degree in political science and economics. She became involved in local government in 1996. She was elected to the Santa Rosa School Board and now is our 1st District Supervisor.
You are not endangering our spotter like that. Okay. Santa Rosa Gymnastics was the first gymnastics center north of the gate and has been in business for 39 years. SRGC has been participating in the Rose Parade for over 25 years. Santa Rosa Gymnastics has classes for toddlers to adults, beginning levels to the highly advanced competitive teams. Today, watch and be amazed by these fantastic gymnasts as they flip, spin, dance, and twirl down the parade route. The louder you yell, the higher and faster they flip.
Sonoma County Mothers of Multiples joins the parade for the first time this year. Comprised of over 50 members, these families are made up of helpers and heroes that depend on one another to survive. They're excited to participate and raise awareness about this valuable community.
They're the very tired.
my God, that's great.
Get much sleep, Dad?
Raise your hand if you've had a full night's sleep.
Nope.
And our next entry is the Hillcrest Middle School Marching Band and Flag Team. This marching unit is comprised of the 6th, 7th, and 8th graders from Hillcrest Middle School in Sebastopol, of course here in California. Under the direction of Nick Pulley, the band is over 175 students strong and is a source of pride and enthusiasm for the Gravestine Union School District. It's like ketchup. I have to wait, but I know it's going to be good.
It's going to be great.
How do they know what my favorite song is?
It's so good.
I have been told.
All right, Smokey the Bear has been on the job for over 70 years, committed to fire prevention and safety for all. Won't you please help Smokey Bear continue his good work? CAL FIRE responds to emergency incidents locally and statewide, serving the citizens and protecting the resources of the state of California. Every small blaze is a potential disaster. Help Smokey Bear by always practicing prevention.
And the native sons of the Golden West are honoring the women heroes of World War II. Starting with Rosie the Riveter, the nurses of the Red Cross, the Women's Baseball League, and all the helpers that restored freedom to Europe and the Pacific Theater.
And it's one of my favorite stations, Hot 101.7, Sonoma County's hit music station. Stacey K, Jonah, and Greg are so grateful, for all the heroes and helpers who make our community such a wonderful place to live. Riding a shotgun in the hot vehicle is firefighter Michael, our hero for Hot 101.7. Thank you so much to the firefighters who help others and save lives every single day. What would we do without them? Of course, you can listen to Stacey K and Jonah every weekday morning and test your trivia skills. They have the 5 at 7:55, and you get prizes just for playing.
And they are standing at the ready. Please welcome the Rancho Cotati Marching Band and Color Guard under the direction of Tim Decker and led on the street by Drum Major Sam Shipman. The Rancho Cotati Band is currently raising funds for a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. They are one of 6 bands nationally chosen to perform in the Kandagar Hall of the 2015 New York Carnegie Hall, misspelling, of New York Band Festival. The Rancho Cotati Band would like to pay tribute to the women and men of our armed services, playing Heroes March by Tim Decker.
And here comes the Fire Safety House with Sparky, the fire dog. He is a real hero. The Fire Safety House is a mobile teaching tool used to make fire safety education programs more realistic for children. It was originally purchased for the Sonoma County Fire Chiefs Association using donations from Seroptimus International of Santa Rosa over 2 decades ago, and it's managed by Sonoma County Fire. It's an actual structure where children learn about home fire safety in a realistic setting. Over 50,000 children have learned fire safety and prevention through these house tours. And for more information about Fire Safety House, contact Sonoma County Fire.
And here are the Girl Scouts of Northern California.
Yeah.
Girl Scouts history. Oh, nice. Yeah, let them hear it. Girl Scouting builds girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. Thank you. Girl Scouts of Northern California serves over 50,000 girls from Gilroy to Crescent City. Girl Scouts is known for their community service and for the great experiences they offer. Girls participate from kindergarten through 12th grade. Daisies, brownies, juniors, cadets, seniors, and ambassadors.
You had a friend there who was waving from the Girl Scouts. Please join us in cheering all of these great Girl Scouts who are making our community a better place. Girl Scouts rule! Yeah! I was a Girl Scout.
That's how you learn to tie those great knots.
And my mom was a cookie mom. My mom was the best ever.
Thank you.
Korean School of Sonoma County was founded in 1991 for students 3 years and older. They meet every Saturday from 9:30 to 12 p.m. to study the language, culture, art, history, and people of Korea. The school is for anyone who wants to learn about Korea. The school has participated in the parade for 8 years and received awards a number of times. This year, the students are walking with their family and friends to Korean traditional clothing called the hanbok. And there's also Jang's Taekwondo is with them to demonstrate Korean traditional martial art, Taekwondo. Thank you.
And Cub Scout Pack 25, sponsored by Hidden Valley Elementary School in Santa Rosa. It's the oldest Cub Scout pack in Sonoma County. They first chartered on February 1st, 1948. They are over 40 strong, with Cub Scouts ranging from 1st grade to 5th grade. Tigers in the 1st, Bobcats in the 2nd, Bears in the 3rd, and 4th and 5th grade.
Weeblos.
Thank you.
The Heroes and Helpers of Service Employees International Union 10-1 stretch from Nevada, and Oregon to the Bay Area and the Pacific Ocean. They strengthen our communities every day by providing valuable services such as libraries, schools, healthcare, transit, police services, streets, and maintenance. They make cities and counties accountable for working families and our country. They are a living history of labor celebrating diversity and fighting for freedom and fairness.
They wrote a song called the Santa Rosa song. This is the Teleblasters.
This is the Santa Rosa song? Wait, what?
49 miles of the Golden Gate, the best city in the Golden State. The boys in National Union, the 1021 keeps the city moving. The Santa Rosa make no mistake, the best city in the Golden State.
Spare the air this summer with Sonoma County Transit. The Sonoma County Transit has the largest fleet of clean natural gas-powered buses in the Bay Area. Sonoma County Transit's new El Dorado Access coaches feature the comfortable high-backing reclining seats, reading lamps, and onboard Wi-Fi. Don't forget your Summer Youth Pass. The Summer Youth Pass provides unlimited travel for passengers under 18 on Sonoma County Transit between June 1st and August 31st, all for only $24. For summer fun, they're going to get you there.
Beautiful coach. Wow.
Powered by natural gas.
And approaching the judges' stand now, Jackie Strand is the 2014 Miss Wine Country Rodeo Queen. She earned her title at the Wine Country Rodeo Queen contest held in April at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds. The contest included a horsemanship challenge, a personal interview, and a public speaking competition. Along with her crown, she claimed top honors for her skills in horsemanship and public speaking. She'll represent Sonoma County at rodeos, parades, and events throughout California.
And the best dressed horse, definitely. Mary Ann Reese of Sebastopol is riding her beautiful, purebred Arabian stallion, My Royal Basque, whose barn name is simply Mighty. Mary Ann's Arabian-themed costume is made, and her gorgeous stallion's costume is designed and created by his owner. It must be noted that the Mighty is an extremely gentle disposition. Mary Mighty have won more than a few awards.
And this is 2013 Miss Russian River Rodeo, Samantha Seidentopf. She's 19 years old and a student at Santa Rosa Junior College. She's pursuing a career as a paramedic. Samantha competitively barrel races on her horse. She started the local high school girls rugby club. She also started the first ever junior college women's rugby club in America here in Santa Rosa.
Want to guess what this distinguished vehicle is?
I think this is the Pooper Scooper.
That's the Pooper Scooper.
Following behind Miss Russian River Rodeo is Kirk Seidentopf, serving as Pooper Scooper today. Thank you, Kirk, for keeping our lovely city clean.
And Summit State Bank is one of our proud sponsors today and a generous partner for so many nonprofits. Summit State Bank is excited to help support our local parade as a division sponsor. Visit any Summit State Bank branch and go online to make a PayPal donation, summitstatebank.com.
This is the 6th year that Michael Ottolini AMVETS Post 40 of Sonoma County has marched in the Rose Parade. The post, named after local hero Michael Ottolini, who was killed in Iraq in 2004, has garnered trophies every year. Most of the participants are military vets who actively assist veterans needing help with benefits or other services. The post also promotes Americanism among citizens of the community. Post 40 will host the traveling Wall of Remembrance at Santa Rosa Memorial Park over Memorial Day weekend. The wall commemorates all who have lost their lives as a result of global war on terror.
And Luther Burbank Rose Parade is honored to have Staff Sergeant Paul Hoffman, one of our heroes and Grand Marshals today. Sergeant Hoffman retired in 2009 from 24 years of active and reserve USMC California Guard. In that time, he was deployed to Iraq twice, totaling in 2 years.
The Civil Air Patrol is the official auxiliary of the United States Air Force. Civil Air Patrol Squadron 157 meets every Monday at the Sonoma County Airport next to the Pacific Coast Air Museum. They have 3 main missions: aerospace education, emergency services, and cadet programs.
And here comes Summit State Bank, one of the heroes of today's parade. Summit State Bank is sponsoring the Rose Parade again this year because it is one of Santa Rosa's longest and most beloved community traditions. Summit is committed to serving Sonoma County nonprofits and small businesses, supporting our community and local economy. They are teaming up this year with their local heroes, their nonprofit customers, featuring Chops Teen Club and the Volunteer Center. Summit lends their support to our community's heroes, donating more than $170,000 already this year to our local nonprofits.
And here they come, American Legion Post 21, the oldest post in the Americas, chartered in 1919. These heroes and helpers in wartime believe in veterans helping veterans and veterans helping future leaders through their annual Boys State programs. Led by Commander Richard Romo, and their foot soldiers are on foot carrying the flags. Stan the man in the van with his wife Bo, and Don the man in the red classic Corvette with his accomplice in tow. They wear long pants, no kilts. In the veterans world, they are heroes and helpers. American Legion Post 21 is proud to be driving Sonoma County Veteran of the Year, Mr. Steve Kemmerly.
Holy heroes and helpers, Michelle. It's the Rincon Valley Marching Band playing Batman.
Woo!
Ladies and gentlemen, the boys and girls of all ages, we proudly present to you from the 7 Rincon Valley Unified School elementary schools in their 20th year of participation in this Rose Parade, the one, the only, the Rincon Valley Royals.
All right, let's hear it for the Rincon Valley Royals. Woohoo! The 40 and 8 draw their origins from World War I, when we had a couple million young Americans in France to fight the war to end all wars. The narrow gauge railroads of France had boxcars that carried little more than half the capacity of American boxcars, and these were used to transport soldiers and horses to and from fighting fronts. In 1920 in Philadelphia, the 40 and 8 was founded with proven members of the Playground of the Legion. There's always a laugh and fun with local Voiture 338 of the 40 and 8. The Loki locomotive is a symbol of our veterans organization and honors all veterans. Voiture 388 is active in the community with funds from flea markets used for a proud sponsoring of Safe Schools ambassadors in Sonoma County schools and scholarships at Santa Rosa Junior College, where 40 and 8 sponsors 15 nurses in the longest continuously awarded scholarships at SRJC.
Sonoma County Sheriff's Office Honor Guard, and Sheriff's Search and Rescue Team are proud to be a part of the 120th Annual Luther Burbank Rose Parade. The Sonoma County Sheriff's Office patrols 1,600 square miles from Mendocino County to Marin County and to Napa County. In partnership with our community, they commit to provide professional, firm, fair, and compassionate law enforcement and detention services with integrity and respect. Also joining in the parade with the Sheriff's Office is the Sonoma County Search and Rescue SAR team, a group of 50 trained volunteer members who are on call 365 days a year to respond to various emergencies. That includes missing and lost persons, overdue hikers, natural disasters, and provide emergency medical support for various community events.
Next, Tony, is the Arabians Oriental Band. It's a unit of the Sonoma County Shrine Club.
Thank you.
The Arabians have been appearing in local parades since 1955 to publicize and support the Shriners Hospital for children who treat children that have experienced severe burns, scoliosis, spinal deformities, missing or deficient limbs, cleft palates, or orthopedic problems. The hospital and services are free. The Shrine relies on donations and fundraisers to provide hospital needs. For more information, contact a Shriner or your local Shrine Club.
And under the leadership of Captain Tony Russell, this unit was formed in 1963. The typical policeman movies of the 1920s, the Keystone Cop was modeled like an English bobby with a long brass-buttoned overcoat carrying long nightsticks that he more often than not whapped himself with rather than anyone else. The Keystone Cops were very slapstick-like, relying on speed and numbers to achieve their comedy rather than sophisticated wit.
Uh-oh, somebody got a ticket at the judge's stand. Yep. Wonder what kind of violation that was. And coming next is Moms, Mothers of Military Service Members. This is a non-political, local grassroots organization formed in 2003. Moms provides comfort from home for our troops serving abroad, as well as moral support and camaraderie to their families with love, generosity, and the support of Sonoma County and others from the North Bay. Over the past 11 years, Moms has sent more than 114,000 pounds of comforts from home to our troops serving abroad and raised more than 43,000 for local veterans causes.
And Bethel number 300 of Santa Rosa's Job's Daughters International has participated in the Rose Parade Annual for over 30 years. Job's Daughters is a girls' organization that teaches timeless values such as respect for their parents and elders, love of country and its flag, and leadership skills. Riding in the vehicle is Honored Queen Catalina Davis. Carrying the banner is Shelby Rodden, Libertarian and past Honored Queen, and Luciana Davis, Senior Custodian and Chaplain.
Ladies and gentlemen, Sonoma County's own, the Marine Corps League, Santa Rosa Detachment 686. The Marine Corps League is a group of current, retired, or honorably discharged Marines and FMF Corpsmen. The MCL puts on the Marine Corps Birthday Luncheon every November 10th at the Santa Rosa Vets Building and runs Toys for Tots program here for Sonoma County. The Marine Corps League holds sacred the memory of those Marines and FMF Corpsmen who have given their lives to the nation. Their motto is Semper Fidelis, always faithful. Hoorah!
And up next, Mana de Sonoma County is the local chapter of Mana, a national Latina organization. Mana empowers youth Latinas through leadership development, community service, and advocacy. The Hermanitas program, or Little Sisters, including girls from 7th to 12th grades and from schools throughout Sonoma County. Community work has included an annual prom dress drive, toy drive, and with fire department and building trails in partnership with Land Paths. The Hermanitas are also a part of the Girl Scouts. In the summer, the Hermanitas attend an annual leadership conference in Washington, D.C., along with chapters across the country.
All right, let's hear it for Rincon Valley Charter School, located in East Santa Rosa. Rincon Valley Charter School provides a high-quality middle school education in a small school setting. Students benefit from smaller class sizes, increased access to technology, including laptop computers for each student, and a variety of elective courses that can be taken while enrolled in both Spanish and band.
On the way in the red Corvette, 2014 Miss Sonoma County. Skylar Palacios is a lifetime resident of Sonoma County. She is a 19-year-old student at Sonoma State University and Santa Rosa Junior College. Skylar plans to obtain a teaching credential in elementary education. She is an accomplished dancer as well as a talented singer. Skylar currently serves as the Junior Commissioner for the Council on the Status of Women. This June, Skylar will compete for the title of Miss California.
And Miss Sonoma County's outstanding teen, Catherine Liang, is a lifetime resident of Sonoma County. She's a 14-year-old student at Maria Carrillo High School with plans to become a civil rights attorney. Catherine is president of her school's Future of Business America chapter and a member of her school swims team. Catherine is accomplished in ballet and is a ballroom dance assistant, as well as an award-winning classical pianist. This summer, Catherine will compete in the Miss California Outstanding Teen.
And Disabled American Veterans is the longest-lasting veterans advocacy and assistance ground in this country. DAV has never wavered in its core mission to fulfill our country's promises to the men and women who served. Congressionally approved in 1920 to help disabled veterans and their families, providing free professional assistance to veterans and their families in obtaining benefits and services earned through military service and provided by the Department of Veterans Affairs and other agencies of government, representing the interest of disabled veterans, their families, their widowed spouses, and their orphans before Congress, the White House, and judicial branch, as well as state and local government. Disabled veterans represented here today by Santa Rosa Chapter 48.
And Tony, our next entry is Rincon Valley Christian School. The combined 6th through 12th grade Marching Eagles are led by drum major Iris Lynn and auxiliary captain Cece Codling. The band director is Jim Humphreys. They have participated in the Rose Parade every year since 1985. They will be playing The Greatest American Hero, arranged by John Edmondson and adapted by Jim Humphreys just for this parade. We hope you enjoyed their rose-studded tribute to heroes both past and present. Ladies and gentlemen, the Rincon Valley Christian Marching Eagles.
And our true heroes are no longer among us. Their names are listed on the Vietnam Veterans Wall. They are found in graveyards all over America and in distant, unknown locations where they have given their all for the freedoms we enjoy today. These veterans serve in our communities not only for their own healing, but in honor of those names. From community food distribution, providing services including housing for homeless veterans and their families, educational speaker, wounded warrior fundraising, and comfort with quilts, VA, Clinton coffee, snacks, and transportation to our veteran communities. These are the Vietnam veterans in service to America.
And approaching now the judges stand, Military Officers Association of America. These are the officers that led soldiers into World War II, Korea, and Vietnam. Their vehicle is a 1944 weapons carrier. These true heroes are members of the Military Officers of America.
This hour on Sports Central, our coverage continues of the Gilead Cup hosted by Mount Gilead Bible Camp, a venue that has served the Santa Rosa community and churches for 50 years. If you have what it takes to reach the goal and claim the Gilead Cup, register for camp today.
And we have Craig Murphy. The Murphy family is in their 1965 Morris Mini Cooper S from Australia. This is the second year participating in the Rose Parade. The last time they participated, their now 8-year-old son Max was just 9 months old. This is Charos of Sonoma County. They are grateful for the County of Mendocino, Oakdale, and Sonoma for giving them the opportunity to become part of the parade and bring a little taste of Mexican culture to the event. Los Charos of Sonoma County greatly appreciate to be part of the Rose Parade. Muchas gracias.
not sure I should feel about this, Michelle. These horses can dance better than I can.
Most people can dance better than you can, Tony.
Fair enough.
Wow. Oh my gosh. Incredible. Oh my goodness. All right, let's hear it for Los Charos.
Give them their dues. I mean, it's an important job. In 1889, the Salvation Army began serving the residents of Sonoma County with food and emergency assistance through their Family Services Department. They have continued to faithfully serve our community through their Corps program, emergency disaster services, and tutoring, as well as mentoring program, double punching boxing club, Family Services Department, and traditional living program. Volunteers are part of the heart of all Sonoma County and the Salvation Army programs. Today, they would like to recognize volunteers Ron Adams, Bobby Applegate, Doug Brake, and Gary Zanolini as their heroes. They have proven invaluable to the many different operations of the Salvation Army. They're with the pooper scoopers for the horses, by the way. Very important job.
Very important job.
Where's Mike DeWald when we need him?
Now coming is the Santa Rosa Hockey Club, celebrating 50 years of exciting youth hockey here in Sonoma County. The club consists of kids of all ages and levels, from young 6-year-olds just learning to shoot a puck to high school age players who just won a state title. Congratulations. Girls and boys are welcome to come out and play the coolest games on earth. To these kids, the heroes are their coaches who donate time and share the love of the game. So anyone out there coaching youth sports, the local youth hockey club raises their sticks to you.
G&G Supermarket is proud to be a part of the Rose Parade since 1963. Family-owned and operated with over 320 employees at the 2 stores in Santa Rosa and Petaluma. G&G carries over 35,000 brand items, including fresh foods, meats, organic and conventional produce, local products, and local wines, and a lot more. Shop G&G, your local supermarket. I love the availability of good sauces they have.
Oh, yeah,
just
it's great.
Amazing.
And thank you to Friedman's Home Improvement as one of the division sponsors in today's parade. Friedman's Home Improvement is a huge contributor to our community. Whether it's donating time, energy, or product, they are always there to help. The family-owned business continues to grow with the new addition of a Friedman's store in Petaluma. Thank you, Friedman's, for your continued support of the Rose Parade and the community we live and play in.
And I'm probably under arrest again. Starting off Division 4 is Police Chief Hank Streeter, who has been a peace officer with the Santa Rosa Police Department for 23 years in a variety of assignments with the department. He's made an acting chief in December of last year, and he is proud to represent the men and women of the Santa Rosa Police Department who work to make the community a safe place to live, work, and play. Chief Streeter is riding with Ashley Strain, who represents CHOPS Teen Club.
Friedman's Home Improvement is proud to present Bees as our 2014 heroes. Like Bees, Friedman's team members enjoy the satisfaction and fun working together for the benefit of our customers and community. When bees thrive, we all thrive. Our team at Friedman's would like to recognize youth leader Cindy Sarabia for our helpers at SAY, Social Advocates for Youth in Santa Rosa. The SAY Sunflower Community Garden is a working urban garden maintained and staffed by local youth.
Oh, wow. Local Red Cross volunteers. They want you to get prepared for any disaster. Make a disaster kit, learn first aid, and plan for your family's safety. Are you ready to help? The Red Cross welcomes you to help others after local disasters.
And the Strawberry Marching Eagles have been a Rose Parade favorite for more than 20 years. Representing the Bennett Valley Union School District and sponsored by the Bennett Valley Educational Foundation. These dedicated 4th, 5th, and 6th graders rise early to practice before the regular school day begins. Please welcome the Strawberry Marching Eagles. After the parade, be sure to grab your hero and helper and head on over to the festival in Juilliard Park. There'll be food vendors, a free concert featuring Backtracks Rock Band, parade awards, and fun for the entire family. The event wouldn't be possible without the support of many businesses and individuals. Thank you so much.
Sonoma County's top money man, David Sundrum, serves as the county's auditor, controller, treasurer, and tax collector. Driving the car is his son, Eric. This is David's second year participating in the parade. That doesn't look like his son Eric driving. It's his wife.
And coming up next is the Active 2030 Club of Santa Rosa. Since 1929, the Active 2030 Club, number 50 of Santa Rosa, has been serving Sonoma County.
Hi guys!
Hey!
How was KSOO today?
We're doing great.
Good. Good morning. These will be the esteemed judges. Tell the judges because they're very serious looking. They have lots of papers in front of them.
2030 Club, they brought their own radio station today.
They did, and please join them on Thursday, July 4th, as they host the 5th annual Fireworks Display and Festival at the Sonoma County Fairgrounds. Red, white, and boom.
Thank you for coming down today.
Wham! Pow! Zap! It's a bird! It's a plane! No, it's E.R. Sawyer Jewelers of downtown Santa Rosa since 1879, proudly walking with their community heroes from the YWCA Sonoma County, the leading provider of domestic violence services in Sonoma County since 1975. The Capes Crusaders and Heroes are joined by the Incredible Hulk himself.
Hulk smash.
To remind you that anyone can be a hero by giving back to their community.
Ooh, there's a mini Hulk.
It's not mini, he's travel size.
Paradise Pet Resorts are the best place for your furry and feathered family members to stay while you're away at work or on vacation. For all your boarding, daycare, grooming, training needs, there are 2 convenient locations to serve you in Santa Rosa and our newest 2.3-acre facility just off the freeway in Roner Park. Give your pet a day in paradise at Paradise Pet Resorts.
I don't speak Barkanese, but I know a little Barklish.
That was rough. That was rough, Tony. And this is Exchange Bank. Exchange Bank wants to honor our hometown hero, Frank Doyle. Frank was the 2nd president of Exchange Bank and a founder of the Santa Rosa Chamber of Commerce. He was instrumental in gaining support for the Golden Gate Bridge and was one of the champions of road construction in Northern California. He was the first person to cross the Golden Gate in a private car. Frank Doyle's legacy is a trust which established a unique scholarship program called the Doyle Scholarship Fund, benefits students at Santa Rosa Junior College. Doyle was involved in countless civic ventures throughout his life, benefiting Sonoma County. Exchange Bank celebrates its 124th anniversary this month and is pleased to continue its participation in the Rose Parade, 4 years older than the actual Rose Parade.
You can already hear him coming. Presenting the Lawrence Cook Middle School Mustang Band from Santa Rosa. The Mustangs will perform a medley of tunes honoring heroes, whether they are Olympic athletes, heroes on the big screen, or even mom and dad. The Mustangs have a song for your hero. Please give them a big welcome to the Mustangs Band. All this Batman stuff is pretty appropriate with a couple of jokers like us around.
And coming up next is Payaso Bazarita, born in the state of
Michoacan.
Thank you. Payasito Bazarita comes from a numerous family, 18 siblings, of which he is the only clown with his heart on the right side. Payasito Bazarita dedicates himself to bring a smile in everyone, especially to young boys and girls. Payasito Bazarita thanks everyone for their applause all these years.
Hansel Ford Lincoln Mazda would like to recognize all the amazing educators in Sonoma County. Teachers are the true heroes in the community as they tirelessly work with the children to prepare our youth for the future. Hansel Ford Lincoln Mazda is proud to have Patty Dawson, who taught for 17 years to represent Bellevue Elementary School along with her students. In 2013, Ms. Dawson was nominated for Sonoma County Teacher of the Year. The entire Hansel family would like to thank all the hero teachers and educators of Sonoma County.
Thanks, Miss Dawson.
Thank you. I have my hall pass. It's not true. I'm grounded. Detention.
In permanent detention. Next up, Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Sonoma County. Whap, boom, pow. It's Boys and Girls Clubs of Central Sonoma County. Watch out, villains, because these future fighters are determined to succeed. Serving 6,000 kids every year all over Sonoma County, the clubs build academic success, healthy lifestyles, and good character in all the youth they serve. A very special thank you to Cisco's Trucking for donating their truck and driver for the day, and for Bank of Marin and Sinorama for being the float sponsors. Now please set your eyes to center stage for the club dancers. Whoa, this is an amazing float.
I think this might be the biggest float yet, too. They are BCG, Michelle.
Boys and Girls Club. Woo!
And Sonoma County's newest radio station, 102.7 FM, The Wolf. Billed as America's greatest hits, The Wolf fills a long time void in Sonoma County's radio scene, laying the hits from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. The Wolf targets our lucrative adult 35-plus audience, equally split between men and women. Don't be surprised to hear this station in stores and workplaces.
Freya Lodge, 662 Sons of Norway, believes in community involvement and is pleased to honor the many volunteers that work not only for Sons of Norway, but the Santa Rosa community at large. Freya Lodge is proud to honor its Hero of the Year, Norwegian of the Year, Merit Barka. May 17th, 2014 is also the bicentennial of the signing of the Norwegian Constitution, and Norwegians worldwide will be celebrating with family and friends and going to many parades and parties today.
Julie Nation Academy students of all ages are enjoying the parade in a classic 1967 fire truck privately owned by John Northey of Santa Rosa. Julie Nation Academy offers programs in finishing and personal development, fashion and photo modeling, and TV and film acting. Julie Nation Academy also offers job placement assistance through licensed agents and casting directors, and hosts Northern California's largest showcase for performers to audition before a panel of agents and leaders in their entertainment industry. The Academy is proud to present its first annual Julie Nations Miss Northern California Preteen, Teen, and Miss Queens to the communities. Pageant participants join students and graduates in the fire truck today.
And coming up next, representing Montgomery High School, is the award-winning Viking Band and Cheer Squads, led by Eric Olson and Tina Angel. In front as the identification group is the Montgomery Junior Varsity Cheer Squad. Behind them and leading the Viking Band is Drum Major Aaron Duke. Following closely as the drill team is the Montgomery High School Varsity Cheer, and in tow is Thor himself, riding the Viking ship to Valhalla, driven by the Coles Grove family. This year, the band is performing the song Gospel, originally by the March 4th Marching Band and featured in the recent Pixar film Monsters University. The Viking family would like to thank the Rose Parade Festival, the City of Santa Rosa, and all of the brave police, fire, and emergency medical teams around the world. Go Vikings!
All these Vikings, Michelle, we are lucky it's not raining season.
Yeah. Yeah, go Vikings! Woo!
Hey, look, Michelle, it's a Burbank potato. It's a Shasta daisy. No, it's Plant Man.
Plant Man.
Luther Burbank, also known as the Plant Wizard, was Santa Rosa's first international celebrity, a beloved hero here in Sonoma County and around the globe. His work to create better fruits and vegetables and fairer flowers still benefits the world today. Come visit his home and garden at the corner of Santa Rosa and Sonoma Avenue. Tours available Tuesday through Sunday.
Santa Rosa FFA, founded in 1928 this year, the Santa Rosa FFA will be celebrating an era of excellence. The third oldest FFA chapter in California is located in the heart of Sonoma County, only an hour north of San Francisco. Surrounded by rolling pastures filled with cattle and miles of vineyards, the historic campus is one of the oldest in the state. Over 300 members represent an urban demographic whose enthusiasm for agriculture and science is unmatched. Santa Rosa FFA chapter truly embraces three essential components of successful agricultural education program.
And let's give a big thank you to Luther Burbank Savings for joining us as the division sponsors in today's parade. Luther Burbank Savings Effort Center, making positive impact on the markets where they live and work.
Sheriff Steve Freitas is honored to be a part of the 2014 Rose Parade. He has served the community for over 30 years in law enforcement and is proud to recognize all the different types of heroes and helpers who make Sonoma County such a wonderful place to live and work. Division 5 Grand Marshal Sheriff Coroner Steve Freitas. Steve firmly believes in community involvement and serves on the Verity Advisory Board, the Workforce Investment Board, Youth Council, and the California Parenting Institute's Board of Directors.
Heritage Public House, located in the JC neighborhood at 1901 Mendocino Avenue. While they greatly respect the beers that are being produced all over the world, they strongly believe that the gems being crafted here in our Golden State are endless, and they will take great pride in representing them. They only serve California's craft brews and elevated pub food, rotating 24 taps daily to ensure there's always something new to try. Look out for Bloodline Brewing Co. and our big one this year's Bash Summer. You are all invited. Drink up and eat well, Sonoma County.
Is that Hopsman? It looks like Hopsman.
I'm going to go with Hopsman, yeah. You know, we'll take some samples over here.
Samples of beer. Can drop them off. Next is our clerk recorder assessor, Bill Rousseau. And then 2012 San Marino Blue BMW M6 is your Sonoma County clerk recorder assessor, Bill Rousseau. This is Bill's first time in the Rose Parade. Bill is a lifetime Santa Rosa resident. He's accompanied by his wife, Joan, who is a teacher at Santa Rosa City Schools. The BMW M6 is owned and driven by Ed Hamilton, who's accompanied by his wife, Kathy. Bill believes it's important that the citizens of Sonoma County know their elected officials.
West County Transportation Agency is a joint powers agreement formed with 16 school districts in 1988 in Sonoma County. It is the hero to school transportation in establishing, operating, and maintaining a safe system for all the students. They provide a regular route service, field trip service, vehicle maintenance service, management and operation assistance, and driver training. Nearly half of their fleet is made up of clean-burning, compressed natural gas buses. A safety reminder to the motoring public for our drivers and the CHP: stop when red lights flash.
And coming up next is the Maria Carrillo High School Drumline. This award-winning drumline won first overall in their division of 20 schools 2 weeks ago at the Championship Festival in Sacramento. Congratulations. Here they are performing their piece, Intensity. The piece was composed and rehearsed by Dustin Friel. Amazing work by Maria Carrillo High School Drumline. Let's hear it for Pacific Coast Air Museum, dedicating their float this year to hero and helper Hattie Stone. Snoopy says there are many heroic airplanes flown by heroic pilots. Both contribute to a successful mission. However, any aircraft, military, commercial, or private, requires helpers. Anywhere from 2 to several hundred to support the aircraft and the pilot. No helpers, no heroes. PCAM's retired heroes require many hours of restoration and maintenance. Each aircraft crew of dedicated helpers strives to bring you a museum-quality aircraft. PCAM invites you on September 20th and 21st to visit our hero aircraft and their helpers.
The Red Baron will be here next year. Get ready. Canine Companions for Independence is a national nonprofit organization based in Santa Rosa. This heroic organization provides highly trained assistance dogs free of charge to persons with disabilities. Assistance dogs are trained to do many commands, such as pulling a wheelchair, retrieving dropped items, opening doors, turning on and off light switches, and alerting the hearing impaired to everyday sounds.
And here is Rob and Joss in the morning from Froggy 92.9. Rob and Joss and the whole Froggy family are huge supporters of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Riding with them are Kayla and Gabby, two local heroes who have survived because of St. Jude. Froggy commemorates all of the survivors in Sonoma County who are the true heroes in the fight against cancer. Catch Rob and Joss weekday mornings from 5 till 10 on Today's Country, Froggy 92.9. Froggy is the best! Woohoo!
And formed in 1966 to help Latino students living in Sonoma County to continue their education, Latinos Unidos have given over $500,000 in scholarships to high school students. The 2013 Queen of Las Freitas Fiestas Patrias, Mexican Independence Day, and her court raised funds through the Queen contest. The girl that sells the most tickets becomes the queen, and all the proceeds go to Latinos Unidos Scholarship Fund. The organization also provides funds to help promote sports education for Latino youth of Sonoma County.
Mariachi Tarasco has played backup for famous people like Marco Antonio Solis, better known as El Buki. They also have performed at different fairs and vineyards in the region. Musicians from Michoacan, Jalisco, Veracruz, and other Mexican states comprise what is now Mariachi Tarasco de Lorenzo Sandoval, to which Lorenzo comments that when musicians play mariachi music, they must play with feeling and pride of being a true Mexican.
Got stains? Stanley Steamer is the first carpet cleaning service to be certified asthma and allergy friendly by the Asthma and Allergy Foundation of America. They remove an average of 94% of common household allergens from the carpet as they clean. Those household allergens include dust, pollen, and pet dander. 8 out of 10 people are exposed to home dust mite allergens, and 6 out of 10 are exposed to pet dander.
Thanksgiving Lutheran Church is in the Rose Parade for the very first time. Let's hear it for them. Their theme is Everyone is a Hero, because we're all created equal in God's image. TLC is the Come As You Are church, which means all are welcomed and accepted. What we mean is everyone is welcome. LGBTQ people and their families, regardless of cultural or ethnic backgrounds, physical or mental abilities, socioeconomic or marital status, gender or age. God loves us all exactly as we are, and so TLC welcomes you exactly as you are. TLC is located on Fulton Road at West College in Santa Rosa.
Sonoma County Indian Health Project is a nonprofit healthcare facility for 7 Native American tribes in Sonoma County for the past 43 years. They are full of heroes and helpers, medical staff, dental staff, behavioral health counselors, pharmacy, WIC nutrition support team, a senior site that provides lunch and activities for our Native American seniors. They are proud of their clinic and want to show Santa Rosa on their flowered lays that what makes them a hero or helper is their clinic and in their life every day. Yahweh, which is thank you in coastal Pomo language.
Peace in Medicine is proud to be your grassroots, nonprofit, community-based healing center. We provide local and affordable medical cannabis and other alternative health services in a safe environment. Winner of the Bohemians Best of the North Bay Award for 4 years running, stop by and say hi to our amazing and friendly staff at 1061 North Dutton Avenue. Find Peace in Medicine. Hey, it's Darth Vader. I love Darth Vader. Is he a hero? I guess kind of.
When I think of you, I think of Darth Vader. Yeah.
Thank you.
Darth Vaporizer. There we go. The Slater Marching Middle Spartans continues its spring tradition of participating in the Rose Parade. This year marks the 60th anniversary from when Slater first began participating in the Rose Parade. This year, in their support of the theme, they honor our superhero Superman with their capes as they will perform for you John Williams' Superman. Enjoy the tune and feel safe with the protection of Superman.
All right, go Spartans! Silvera Buick GMC has been the family store since '54. To represent their 60 years committed to excellence and service, they have brought to the parade the 1954 GMC pickup and the new 2015 GMC Sierra.
On the other side of that time spectrum, this is the 2015 GMC Sierra.
Beautiful.
Does it cost this
Well, full line from Sierra here, Michelle.
Yes.
You need a car?
I kind of do, actually.
Michelle, did you know that in the month of April, Santa Rosa added 1,300 jobs?
Really?
1,300.
That's fantastic. Well, look out now. We are pleased to announce Star Staffing. Star Staffing is a full-service staffing agency serving Sonoma, Marin, Napa, Solano, and all surrounding counties. Star Staffing is your first choice for filling your staffing needs. You've tried the rest, now try the best. Star Staffing.
And the Santa Rosa Junior College Marching Band was established in the fall of 2013 by a group of aspiring musicians. They will be performing today in the Rose Parade for the first time since the 1970s. Their first gigs include playing for football games and parties. They recently played at a number of school-related events under the direction of trombonist Michael Miranda. They will be performing Stars and Stripes Forever by John Philip Sousa to honor the true heroes of America.
Well, what do we have here, boils and ghouls? It's the old doc from Blind Scream Haunted House and the Sub-Zero Heroes. It looks like they found old zombie heroes of all kinds. And what have they dug up there? D.T. Hunter himself with his family of freaks and geeks. What a horrific cast of characters. I wouldn't want to meet those horrible heroes on a moonlit night.
Oh, here he comes.
Look for Okay, stop, please. Thank you. I wouldn't want to meet these heroes. Look for Blind Scream Haunted House this October. For more information, visit blindscream.com.
There are polite zombies. I'm suddenly reminded of when you fill in the early mornings for some reason.
Hulk smash. Yes. Industrial Karting is a family-owned and operated debris box and recycling company doing business in Santa Rosa for over 60 years. The 1963 Lincoln Continental is a regular entrant in Northern California parades and especially veterans parades. This year, Industrial Karting participates in the Rose Parade as it has in previous years, honoring our local veterans. Industrial Karting believes every veteran is a hero. Riding in the 1963 Lincoln Continental is Industrial Karting's Government Affairs Manager Lee Pierce and longtime friend and Santa Rosa resident Gary Fall. Both Lee Pierce and Gary Fall are local veterans in memory of Vietnam veteran Danny Fall.
That is riding in style right there. And the Kitati Accordion Parade entry celebrates the 24th annual nonprofit multicultural, multi-generational Kitati Accordion Festival. The 2014 festival will be held on August 16th and 17th in La Plaza Park in downtown Kitati. Where else? The theme of this year's festival is the Cavalcade of International Stars, featuring virtuosos from Russia and Brazil, along with the legendary Dick Contino. Don't miss the 2 days of fun, which includes the polka tent, the Zydeco dance party, and the jam tent, all coming August 16th and 17th.
If you play accordion, go to Kitati. It's the law.
I think that's true.
Early Day Gas Engine and Tractor Association started in the late 1950s as a national organization. EDGE and TE's purpose is to stimulate interest in collecting, restoring, preserving, and no, don't get us wet, please. And exhibiting antique gasoline and oil engines, power-driven farm machinery, and other equipment of historical value. See these heavy toys run at several Sonoma County fairs and festivals. They exhibit at the Sebastopol Gravenstein Apple Fair, 4-H Chicken Cube, Peggy Sue's All-American Cruise, Farmers Day, Sonoma County Fair, and Tole Lake Regional Park Fall Festival.
Those are just neat. And here comes a truck from the Santa Rosa Recycling and Collection, our local solid waste hauler and recycling processor. It's just like the truck that comes and picks up your residential trash, recycling, and green waste carts curbside every week. This is a split body truck that collects 2 materials in one trip and keeps them completely separate. Split body trucks decrease the number of trips through neighborhoods by 1/3, reduce greenhouse gas emissions, and create less wear and tear on our roads.
And next is Sonoma County Roller Derby. Founded in 2007, Sonoma County Roller Derby is the first all-female flat-track nonprofit roller derby league here in the North Bay. SCRD is comprised of strong, diverse, independent women and girls providing superior athleticism and committed to giving back to the community through volunteering and support of local charities and Sonoma County businesses. Give it up for Roller Derby, Sonoma County.
They always knock me down.
That's part of what they do.
So
Hi, Katie.
mean. And here comes Diversified Stage, bringing you a rocking rendition of this year's theme with some help from the Pat Jordan Band and the Jukebox Heroes. And they have a lot of other stuff for me to read, but I'm just going to shut up.
Yeah. You can find them online, www.diversifiedstage.com, and welcome the Pat Jordan Band.
we agreed when we started this thing, you and me. We pushed so strong. Oh, how long had it been? Now we're rocking on, and we're swinging hard on no holds barred. Though sometimes we walk so deep and start now ahead.
And here comes Radio Disney Bay Area, part of the #1 radio network for kids, tweens, and families. The Radio Disney Bay Area Road Crew will have interactive entertainment, including music, games, dances, and prizes after the parade. And we do invite everyone to come to the festival in Juilliard Park. All our heroes and helpers today would love to hang out with you and have fun. Thank you so, so much for being here for the 120th Luther Burbank Rose Parade. All right, Tony, that's it.
Wait, already?
Goodbye, guys.
Say goodnight, Michelle.
Good night, Michelle.